I'm Serah and I'm an addict, and I've been in recovery clean and sober since September 26th of 2008. I started using when I was 17 years old, mainly smoking pot. It snowballed kind of from there. I didn't really want to use and drink alcohol because I grew up in an alcoholic home. My senior year I tried cocaine, and that was it. That gave me that euphoric feeling that I was better and that I was larger than life, and it helped me run from all my problems. Every job I got, I lost because I either stole from the job or lied or cheated or didn't show up. I started using crack cocaine in 2002 when I moved to Milwaukee, and things quickly spiraled out of control. I became pregnant at the end of 2002, and in 2003 I had a beautiful baby girl named Madeline, and I couldn't stop using them when I was pregnant, and I did lose my job that I had, and I was homeless when I had her. I almost died when I had her because I hemorrhaged, and I had a emergency C-section. She was not taken from me because I quit using shortly before I had her, and I ended up raising her in a homeless shelter. She was sick for a while, so I did not use. I was pretty much white-knuckling it. I didn't know anything about detoxing or anything like that, but I was pretty scared. Growing up in white suburbia around here, and then switching to the ghettos of Milwaukee is really quite tragic. I mean, I can remember thinking, how did I get here? And you know, I still didn't want to get honest with myself that I had a drug problem at all. You know, I would blame it on men, blame it on this, blame it on that, and that became a pretty big pattern for me. I'm living in a motel, kind of like a dope motel here in Oshkosh, and a friend of mine asked me if I want to get help and if I need an assessment, and I said yes. And I go to get the assessment, and they referred me to Nova. And when I came here, I was pretty beaten down, and I was ready to take suggestions, and I was ready to get honest with myself about the guilt and shame and the things I had put myself through and the people that loved me and I loved through my whole life. And I was ready to go to any lengths. Nova taught me the tools that I needed to get honest and stay honest and open-mindedness and willing. They taught me that what I have is a disease. It is not a moral deficiency, and that I can live with this disease, but I have to do a couple things. I have to go to meetings. I have to have a sponsor. I have to be held accountable, and I have to be honest. You know, when I first came into the rooms in Narcotics Anonymous and I first found out that I was an addict, I thought I was smarter than the disease, and I thought I could use just a little bit. And I'm not. I'm just not. I have to have complete abstinence, and I'm okay with that today. I know, and I meet other individuals that are just as smart and not smarter, and come from the same background that I do and have had the same opportunities, and they too have to remain abstinent. And it helps. It's truly the therapeutic value of one addict helping another. Even the counselors here at Nova, they're in recovery. They lived it. They educated themselves, and they help people like us. And so I went through the 28-day treatment program. I went through the Serah program, and that was what was suggested. I didn't love every minute of it. It was very hard work. I worked the steps, in the 12-step program, and I stayed in their aftercare program for a year. And even when I didn't want to come, I came anyways, because I was too busy, or I had other, prior things that I wanted to do. It was more important for me to be here, and it showed me because I stayed clean. And I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for this place. I just don't know.